Okay. You guys are multiplying binomials here, trinomials, bis and tris. Okay, so look. In Google, it's called, well, actually in books too. It's called FOIL, but I don't know. I never was a huge fan of that. But if you talk about it with students, they know what you're talking about. So all we're doing is we're multiplying. Really what it means is that we are multiplying polynomials. And they can be bis, tris. Okay. All right, so here, if we look at number 1, right, 4k minus 3, k plus 5. Okay, so what we have here is a binomial and a binomial, bi meaning 2 terms, okay? Right, so this just means that there's 2 terms, right? So look, 1, 2, 2 terms, binomial. 1, 2, 2 terms, binomial. So this is a bi times a bi. Okay, if this has 2 terms and this has 2 terms, what's 2 times 2? 4. Okay, that means when you guys multiply a bi times a bi, you should get 4 terms. If you get 3, you missed 1. Okay, so the first way I'll solve it using the word, it's called FOIL, but really it's just repetitive distributive property. It's just repetitive multiplication. But we still give you the word FOIL because if you were to type that into the Google search bar, if you type FOI, it immediately pops up. You're going to get a ton of images. So this is really popular on the internet. Okay, Khan Academy still refers to it. So, all right. So look, so I'll call it FOIL. I also just refer to it as just arrows, okay? And so what it is that, I just realized I should put it somewhere else because now it's in the way. Okay, you're going to take the first term, 4k, and you're going to multiply it to each term in the second binomial. So it has to go multiply, multiply. Okay, so what is 4k times k?
4k.
4k squared, because 1 times 1, so if you guys remember, k1 times k1, if you guys remember, when you're multiplying bases, you add exponents. So this is k2. So for instance, if it was k1 times k3, it would be k4, because 1 plus 3 is 4, right? Okay, so you add exponents. Okay, so this is 4k squared. All right, what is 4k times 5? 20k. Okay, so there's my 2 terms. So now you're going to grab the -3, the second term in the first binomial, and you're going to multiply it. You're going to distribute it into the second binomial into both terms. So that's where your 4 terms comes from, because you have to repetitively multiply. So what's -3 times k? -3k. What's -3 times 5? -15. Okay, and so there's my 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So a binomial times a binomial is 2 times 2, which is 4, and that's how you know you did it correctly. You get the 4 terms. Okay, you're not done yet. You need to combine like terms, and typically they're in the middle. So see how that's k to the 1, k to the 1? This is k squared. There's no like term. Here's a constant, -15. There's no like term. So I get 4k squared. Now, no shame in a calculator. What is positive 20 minus 3? 17, right? Positive. Use your calculator to verify your arithmetic. And so that's your answer. It's a trinomial, 4k squared plus 17k minus 15. Okay, I'm going to end up solving it again because some of you really like, it's either called the box method or 4 squares, but normally it's box. So again, if you were to type it into Google, box method comes up. I'll show you, there's even colors. Okay, you guys pick your method. And when we factor, I even show you how to factor using box method as well. So for those of you that like your graphic organizer, it does help. Okay. All right, so here we go. Box method, you guys are okay? All right, so look, you take your binomial 4k minus 3, second binomial k plus 5. So you split the two terms, okay, and now you're going to fill in the cells. Each cell is a product of row times column. So you multiply the row and the column to complete the cell. These 4 cells are going to have the exact same terms here. So if you have a tendency to leave off a term, then the box method is for you. Because if you have an empty square, you know you forgot something. Okay. All right, so look. What's 4k times k? 4k squared. What's negative 3 times k? Negative 3k. What's 4k times 5? 20k. What's negative 3 times 5? Negative 15. And so look, 4k squared, 20k, minus 3, minus 15. So either or, you decide. Okay, typically your like terms are on a diagonal. So see how it's k to the 1, k to the 1? So now you get 4k squared, 20 minus 3 is 17k minus 15. And so you get the exact same answer, right? You just have to decide what you like. I'm going to do the second one. And I'll let the video keep going. Move this, go to the second one. I mean, not the second, number 3. So I'm going to do the third one, which is this x minus 5, 2x minus 5. Yeah? Okay. So for the third one, so let's practice it again. And same thing, I'll solve it both methods. You only have to solve one method. You guys are really, really good with this. Just watch your signs. If you're gonna make a mistake, it's your negatives, okay? All right, if you want the FOIL, the arrows, x times 2x is 2x squared, yeah? What is x times negative 5? Negative 5x. I'm done with that term. Now move on to the second term here. And again, you're going to multiply twice. Every term in that second polynomial. So negative 5 times positive 2 is negative 10x. Negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. And so there are your 4 terms. And now you're simply going to combine like terms in the middle. Keep going or wait? Keep going? Okay. So 2x squared. And again, grab a calculator. What's minus 5 subtract 10? Grab the calculator and check. Don't make an arithmetic error. Got calculators, use them. So minus 15x plus 25, and that is your product. And then if you want the box, 2x squared minus 5x minus 10x. They're always doing construction here. What are they doing over there? Like, what else are they building?
I think it's the buildings that up right now.
Oh, it's from up here? Is that where the noise is?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Yeah. So either or, you decide. Okay, I'll stop the video. It's really long, so sorry, it's gonna be quite a long video. You guys do 1 and 2. You guys solve 2 and 4. I'll wait 10 minutes, and then I'll do number 5, because then 5, 6, 7, and 8 are a bi times a trinomial, so we're going to end up with 6 terms. And so again, I'll do them both methods, okay? Easy.